Hello everyone, hope all of you are doing great. Today I am going to introduce one of our student who is an All India fourth ranker in recent CMA results that were announced in June 2022 for CMA inter attempt. So before I am going to interact with her, let me share one more thing for you that professional courses like this CMA, it is not that everyone will get a rank, and those whoever gets a rank, this is definitely an added bonus for them, and hence we can't interact with everyone who got the ranks. Today we are very much pleased to have one of our students who have achieved this rank. Let us interact with her and we will try to understand some more insights about her journey. How did she prepare? What are the ups and downs that she had throughout her journey? And we'll try to get some valuable insights from her. So let me introduce her to you. Uh, Hi Pooja, how are you?
Hello, sir. I'm good. How about you, sir?
I'm doing great. Thank you very much. So Pooja, will you please help us with your full name?
Yeah, my full name is Pooja Srihitha, sir.
Nice. And your native place? You're from?
I'm from Guntur, sir, Andhra Pradesh.
Great. So Pooja, before we get into the interview and understand about your journey, so it's a quite a common thing that whenever we achieve something great, that people, those who are surrounded to us, will be definitely happy.
Yes,
Particularly,
sir.
our parents and our friends will be very happy. So in this context, I just wanted to know from you that how your parents felt when they have come to know that you have got the rank.
First of all, the rank is quite surprise and shocking for me only. I just don't know about the rank. My friend said that the results are out, go and check it. When I checked my result, I got 540 out of 800. So I thought it's quite decent marks. I qualified both groups in the first attempt. It's fine, okay, I'm satisfied. But later, when I was about to sleep, I just thought of checking the rank list once. And I found my name and picture in the very first page of the rank list, and I felt very happy. My parents were already sleeping by that time. I just wake them up and tell them about this news, and they were also quite happy and surprised about this. Even my friends congratulated me a lot.
So which means that it is a surprising thing for you also that you got rank.
Yes, sir. Because
That
it's
is so
my
true.
first rank, it's obviously precious for me.
Exactly. That is so true. That is so true. Generally, Pooja, it's that whenever we achieve something, definitely in the journey to get that success, many people will be having significant role. So in
Yes,
that context, what I believe is that for a student, the first place is with respect to their parents.
yes, sir.
So I want to know from you what role your parents have played in your success.
Because of Corona, 90% of the classes were in online mode. My entire preparation is between four walls of my room. So in this case, parents' role is obviously valuable for me. They used to maintain pin drop silence. I mean, the entire atmosphere will be quite cool and pleasant. They will not disturb me. They will not ask me anything to do except studying. So even my mother used to bring all food and snacks to my room. Obviously, between every success of yours, your parents will have a valuable role.
So on that case, even your parents also played a major role in your success.
Yes, sir, definitely.
Yes. And in a student's journey after parents, I definitely think that the second place definitely occupies is of teachers. And
Yes,
I
sir.
just want to know from you what role your teachers have played.
Even the classes were conducted in online mode. They just tried their best to make the class more lively, interactive. And moreover, most of our teachers are also qualified chartered accountants or cost and management accountants. They were even rank holders. So more than classes, they used to give us a lot of guidance, tips, how they used to prepare for their examinations. So I feel those tips and guidance are more valuable rather than the classes. So obviously, they means a lot for me, sir.
Yeah. So
For this.
these two people might have played a very major role.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. When I was talking about the role, last but not least, we have covered about parents and teachers. I just want to know from you the institute where you have learned and got your training, Masterminds. Will you talk about its role in your success?
Masterminds not only includes the faculty, but it also covers revision exams, weekend exams, their schedules, planning, timetable, and all. Like they used to take care of each and everything in a very perfect way. So they care a lot about us. I think really the care they have shown upon us will also be part of my success.
Yes, that's really true. That's really true. And beyond that, Pooja, just now you were saying that most of your classes were online classes. You were talking about it.
Yes,
Uh,
sir.
in that context, just one thing comes in my mind. Are you really missing classroom kind of teaching? You might have felt that classroom teaching might have been better than this. Did you ever felt like that?
Yes, sir. But both of them will have their own pros and cons. Okay, I'm happy with it. No problem.
Yeah, but if I have to insist you on that classroom coaching and online, so if you would have been classroom coaching, how would you have felt?
Definitely, classroom coaching will be better, sir, without any noise or disturbances. You will be having peaceful classes like live interaction between teachers and students. So obviously, classes will be online class rather than online classes. Physical classes will be more attentive and attractive. And in CA Inter, most of the subjects were new for us. It's not like something like BIPC or MPC to have same subjects which you have in your 10th standard. So when it is CA Inter, we have only accounts, law, and economics in common. Rest of the subjects were quite new for us. We need to learn everything from the basics. We just have zero knowledge. So
Yes,
it is the teachers which give us a detailed knowledge from the beginning.
that's great. That's great. Pooja, actually, the question that I'm going to ask you now, I thought of asking at the end, but I'll ask you now itself. For your success, if you have to give any credit, whom you will going to give that?
Generally, teachers, parents, friends, they will be part of my achievement. But credit entirely will go to the students, sir. Obviously, I'll take the entire credit for myself.
Yeah, yeah, that is so true because only of your hard work you have achieved it.
Yes, sir. Not only me, but irrespective of everyone, whether the success or failure, they need to take it for sure. If it is even failure, the mistake is theirs, and if it is success, then the hard work also belongs to them.
That is really true. That is really true, and so good to hear from that. And moreover, when you're writing your CMA inter exams, what do you felt when you're writing the exam? If you can recollect your experience and you can memorize, do you felt like is it easy or tough when you're writing your exam?
It is not that tough and not that easy. Okay, it's of medium range. When compared to CA Inter, I just felt CMA Inter is quite easy, the question papers and all. Syllabus of CMA Inter is quite huge, but question paper is somewhat easy as compared to CA Inter. So I felt it somewhat easy as compared to CA Inter.
Right.
Due to online exams, I felt some disturbance around. There were some technical issues, but okay, my juniors will not face this problem. Now they will be having offline exams.
Exactly. That is so true. But you did not feel like that is very much difficult. You felt like it is moderate. It is not that much
Yes,
difficult for you. Yeah.
yes, sir.
Pooja, at this point of time, I would like to know something about your schooling.
Yes, sir. I have done my schooling in Little Class School, ICSE syllabus in Guntur itself.
Okay, so you have studied there. Nice, nice. And how many marks you scored in your 10th standard?
I got 551 out of 600, 92 percentage.
Great. So that indicates that even from then you are a meritorious and bright student.
Even in school, I got fourth rank, and now also I got fourth rank.
Great. Something coincidence.
Yes,
Uh,
sir.
I think this will continue. That you will be getting ranks
Hope
throughout
so.
your journey. Great. Wonderful. Wonderful. And which group you have chosen in your intermediate?
MEC only, sir. From first year, I'm student of Masterminds.
Right. So from intermediate, you're a student of
Yes,
masterminds. Yes. And what is your score in your intermediate?
I got 960 out of 1000, 96%.
Great. So there is nothing wrong that you should get rank, Pooja. I think by looking at your scores in your 10th and intermediate, that shows that you are a meritorious student from them. That's wonderful to know from you that. And if you can recollect something about your examinations, you try to answer this. Like, can you share your score of each and every subject of CMA in the recent results? You try for it. If you can remember any subject-wise marks, you can share.
Yes, sir. I got 540 out of 800. I got six exemptions, and the remaining two subjects I got something around 50s. I just don't remember marks of each and every subject in detail, but I remember one thing: I got six exemptions.
That's great thing. Six exemptions you have got.
Yes, sir.
That wonderful. So rest of the papers you have got around 50 marks, more than 50.
Yes, sir.
So there might be papers that you might have crossed 80 also. Are there any such papers that you can recollect?
Yes, sir. I think it's in costing and financial management.
Right. So there you have crossed 80 marks.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And Moreover, Pooja, when you have started your preparation for your CM exams?
Just 2 months before commencement of the exams. For the first 1 month, my preparation is quite weak, 50-50 preparation. But for the last 1 month, I just sat for 8 to 10 hours a day, and my preparation is quite serious during the last 1 month.
So during the last 1 month, you have studied more than 10 hours.
8 to 10 hours per day, sir.
Great. So at that time, did you follow any special timetable?
Nothing like timetable, but first I covered all the problematic subjects, and first I revised all the subjects that were already covered in CA Inter. Then later I came to learn new topics that were there in CMA Inter. And at last I went with theory because you'll forget theory easily. So I just thought to read theory at the last.
So can we call this as your study plan that you have made for your exams?
Yes, sir.
Good, good. And when you are writing the exams, how, like, I just, if you can recollect again, any subject that you felt when you're writing your exam, yes, this is a difficult one, or you felt like, yes, this is a tough paper, or the paper that you felt like easy?
Actually, there is one subject, operations management. It is quite new for us. We just don't have any idea about it. That is somewhat difficult, and even law. There are some new topics. Only 50. There is Industrial Act for 30 marks. We just don't have any idea about it. But I left Industrial choice, the Industrial Act for choice. So I prepared for 70 marks in a perfect manner, and I gave my attempt. Okay, I just got more than 50, but that's the least mark I have got in law.
That's
So
nice.
I find both
And
of them more difficult.
okay, so what is your favorite subject among all these?
I think taxation is my favorite subject, sir. I find it more interesting.
Nice. That's great. That's great. Pooja, generally, whenever we get success, people say that without sacrifices, success is not possible. To get success, we have to make some sacrifices. And to get this kind of achievement, definitely you also might have did some sacrifices. Like usually for a student, TV, mobile, all these things might attract. So,
Yes, sir.
did you make any such sacrifices to get this success?
Not more, sir. From childhood, I have habit of doing multitasking a lot. So while studying, I need to have music in background. Without music, I can't study. So it is something like which doesn't make me feel bored, even for studying for long hours. So that become my habit, mostly in CA Inter.
That's nice. So it seems like you're a multitasker where listening to music and at the same time studying.
Yes, sir.
But some others that I was asking you this question is that some people will be more addicted to it that without studying they'll be doing only this. So I think
No,
for
sir.
them, yeah, for such kind of
Yeah,
students, I think they should do some sacrifices.
it is
That's
not
nice.
applicable to everyone, but for me, it worked.
Exactly, exactly. And in your journey, I just wanted to know that there are so many institute in so many places who offer this kind of professional courses. Just before you were saying that from your intermediate you are with masterminds. So what
Yes, sir.
make you feel that masterminds is special?
First of all, I'm a resident of Guntur. In front of my eyes itself, there is mastermind. So I just don't think any other option. Just like I felt masterminds is better option for me right now in my locality.
Yeah, that's great. And I wanted to know from you, like, what are your opinion about masterminds material?
Yes, sir. If masterminds material is there in front of me, I'll not even think about preferring study materials and all. Especially for theory, I have not even touched the study materials till date. So there are even fast tracks, flowcharts for some subjects. It really helped me a lot. I just love the flowcharts and fast track materials of accounting standards and income tax. And recently, they even made fast track for GST.
Yeah,
So I just feel flowcharts and fast tracks are really helpful for me. In income tax, I just read the flowcharts and I went and wrote the exam and I got exemption. So I find them really helpful.
that is so wonderful. And hence you're associated with the institute for a long time. So can you say anything unique in masterminds that you found, any special thing that you might have identified, that this is unique thing that happens in masterminds, any such thing?
Yes, sir. They really take care a lot regarding timetables. So timetable will vary from day to day. They will not even waste 10 minutes of our time regarding anything. Everything will be quite punctual. Every week will be having weekend examination. Schedules will be perfect and fixed. Their planning is such that it really helped me a lot during my preparation. I used to strictly follow their schedule, and I'll take each and every exam in a serious way. I think that helped me a lot to gain more marks in my exams.
That's wonderful. Where generally people do consider that these kind of professional courses like CA and CMA, they are much difficult than the regular courses like BCom, and
Yes, sir.
comparatively might be easy when compared with IITs, or when we talk about NEET or any other civil service courses. What is your opinion on this? Is it true?
Yes, sir. I too see my cousins and friends preparing for NEET and IIT. So their level of preparation is quite more as compared to that of me. I find CA more easy as compared to courses like IIT, NEET, or UPSC. But one thing, while I'm studying in 10th, so my friends, even my relatives, they used to ask me only one thing: what are you taking? What are you going to do next? MPC or BPC, doctor or engineer? They just have only that two options in their mind. 90% of the students will go only to that particular streams. Most of them doesn't have any idea about CA and CMA. So I just find these courses quite unique as compared to them.
Exactly, that is true. Are you pursuing your regular courses along with this BCom?
Yes, sir. I'm pursuing BCom along with CA and CMA.
So what is your input to those students, those who don't pursue, actually they will focus only on these professional courses? Is it really suggestible along with these professional courses to pursue BCom also?
Definitely, sir. Recently, I gave my attempt in second sem and fourth sem of BCom. So you need not prepare anything. For fourth sem, I did not even touch my books. Straight away, I went to exam hall and gave my attempt. So you need not have any sort of efforts in order to get BCom. Just like that, you will get a degree. So it is definitely helpful for you. Since CA and CMA are just professional courses, but a degree will always be helpful for you. It will be an add-on for you.
That is so true. That is so true. And moreover, Pooja, generally these kind of professional courses, we all know that it is not possible to qualify at a first attempt for all the students. Many students will be going for a lot of attempts. So, do you
Yes,
really
sir.
think that it is really needed that a student have to qualify in the first attempt?
Attempts are just numbers, sir. Okay, first attempt is the best attempt, but it doesn't mean that it is. We need to qualify it in the first attempt only. In courses like CA and CMA, pass percentage is quite low as 10 to 20%. So the remaining 80 to 90% will fail. It is quite common. But the thing students need to discover is that if they are not able to make it in the first attempt, then there is something lack in their preparation with respect to their preparation, or with respect to their presentation skills or anything. They might be weak in particular areas. First of all, they need to focus on that particular area, and they need to correct the mistake in their next attempt. So if not today, then definitely tomorrow they will be able to qualify it.
Exactly. They should not disappoint that if they are not
Yes,
qualifying in
sir.
the first attempt. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Last but one thing that I would like to know from you, Pooja, is that what you ultimately want to become in your life.
As of now, I just don't have such kind of thinking. We'll just think about future in future only, sir.
But anything you might be having any aspiration in your mind in future, I wanted to see myself uh, like this. Any such kind of thing is there in your mind?
As of now, there are no such kind of things. I just don't have
So
any idea.
yet you're now, I think you're only focusing on completing the things. Later on, you will think what to do in future. Is it so?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Right
Uh,
now, I just focus on final.
That's so good. That's so good. And one last question, Pooja, from you, that as you're a rank holder, definitely the way how you have pursued the course might be completely different from others. In that context, any suggestion that you would like to give to the aspirants, those who wish to join these kind of professional courses, or those who are already doing this kind of professional courses, what is a piece of advice that you would like to give to them?
Yes, several people used to do CA along with CMA. Like if they are able to do CA, then CMA will be an add-on benefit, an additional course qualification for them. So if even they are not able to complete CA, then they can happily take CMA as their profession, because I am not able to achieve rank in CA inter, but I did it in CMA inter. Similarly, if they are not able to make CA, then they can definitely take CMA as their profession. So definitely these professional courses are not something quite ordinary as degree. These are having their own values, own standards. So CMA is not something very less than CA. It's also equal to CA.
Yes.
It is obviously add-on benefit for them for doing this course.
Excellent, excellent, excellent. So this is it, friends. This was a great interaction with Pooja. Hope all of you have got valuable inputs from her journey, and I'm really hoping that those whoever are going through her words will definitely learn something good from her and might be inspiring for others to follow the footstep that she has followed. Thank you very much, Pooja, for your valuable time, and I really thank you for providing your valuable insights, those which are going to inspire the others also. Thank you very much,